Good morning. I think all of us still love stories. Let me begin with a story, a myth. Parikshit, the son of Abhimanyu in the Mahabharata, was a just and charitable king who ruled the kingdom of Kurus after Pandavas. Once, lost in the woods during hunting, he was thirsty, tired, and famished. That's when he saw a hermitage and a hermit meditating under a tree. He tried waking him up. Nothing worked. Enraged, the king saw a dead snake lying nearby. He picked it up with the tip of his bow and placed it on the neck of the sage and left. Gavijada, sage's son, was furious on seeing the insult that his father faced and pronounced a curse that the perpetrator would die bitten by Takshaka, the king of snakes, within 7 days. It's only after pronouncing the curse that Gavijada came to know that the perpetrator was none other than their noble and virtuous king. He immediately sent a message to the king. On receiving the horrible news, Parikshit was shocked and frightened. However, he thought of ways to escape the curse. He created a fortress built on a single huge pillar, invited all Vishwavaidyas, anti-venom experts, and Brahmins to pray for him. 6 days went by. On the 7th day, Takshaka, on seeing the precautions, he himself was surprised. He invited some of his relatives to disguise and take the form of Brahmins. Takshaka took the form of a worm and sat inside the most attractive fruit that the Brahmins carried. Parikshit took this same fruit and ate. Takshaka took his original form to fatally bite Parikshit. That was the end. In spite of all warnings, in spite of all precautions, death was there. Is destiny there? Is it all predestined? In case of Greek mythology, you have the story of Moray, or the mythology says you have the 3 fates, the 3 goddesses who decide our destinies. Clotho, the spinner who spins the thread of life. You have Lachesis, the alloter, and the 3rd, Atropos, the one with the scissors who cuts the thread of life, the inflexible one. The question of free will and the question of the destiny and free will has always been a question in philosophy. It's still debated. Death is inevitable. In spite of knowing it, there are numerous kings and numerous human beings who wanted to be immortal. Yayati is one of those most famous Puranic kings who wanted immortality and youth. Immortality is fine. What if you turn old and old and old and you turn senile? So youth matters, right? Girish Karnad wrote his first play Yayati in 1961 while he was still at Oxford. Centered on the story of the mythological king Yayati, the play established Karnad's use of the themes of mythology, ambition, life, and death. In mythology, Yayati in Mahabharata was the son of King Nahusha and wife Ashoka Sundari. Ashoka Sundari is the daughter of Shiva and Parvati. Yayati, the play, revolves around the key concept of the king Yayati's ambition to remain young and immortal. Puru, his son, on the other hand, was the most unlikely prince who did not want power. William Wordsworth said, "The child is the father of the man." Yayati, the most ambitious and powerful king, after a point had to learn a lot from the same unambitious son of him. This is only an introduction. The best way to learn a play is by enacting it. It would be a pleasure to see that happen. Thank you.